guys, my name is Jared Bushik. I drew on my guy. It's kind of looks like a mushroom or a slice of bread or maybe a chef's hat, something along those lines. The bottom line is I like working out, so I put something related to food on there because food is a big part of that. I wanted to kind of talk about testosterone and all sorts of things like that that are very interesting. In the winter months, you're kind of inside all day and it's dark and you're not getting very much sunlight. So things like supplements like vitamin D as well as zinc, they'll definitely give you a boost in your testosterone levels because they're a big precursor in that hormone production. As well, cold showers. I know it was mentioned earlier, jumping into lakes, things like that. It's actually surprisingly good for your testosterone levels and it'll lower your stress, the cortisol hormone, and it's good for your immune system as well. Also, drinking 8 hours or more a day is very good for you. It regulates your hormones and stabilizes things. As well, drinking alcohol decreases testosterone and elevates estrogen. A diet that's very rich in healthy fats as well as cholesterol is actually really good for you, for the production. And lifting weights is also very good. So you're wondering, how does this relate to business communication? Well, there's actually a Harvard professor named Amy Cuddy, and she did a TED Talk talking about how power poses can increase your testosterone and decrease your cortisol. And that's kind of the same idea as those things I just previously mentioned. So poses when you're sitting there or standing or just kind of walking around, where you got your arms up or you're giving a presentation with your leg up there, you're taking up lots of space, stretching it out, sitting down. It actually increases your testosterone levels and decreases your cortisol. So how does that translate into a business sense? When there was two groups that she did a test on, the one group did the high power poses, so they're all stretching out and their arms are up in the air, and the other group was all very down and they're kind of hunched over, very much into themselves. And the first group, that was the big group, they had a 20% increase in testosterone as well as a decrease in cortisol. And the group that was very much bundled up and small, they had a decrease in testosterone as well as an increase in the stress hormone cortisol. So this was then extrapolated. They took it for interviews, and they had one group that would do these power poses before an interview. The other group did these weak, low power poses. The group that was the high power pose group was the one that got the job. It was their presence that the interviewers really noticed. They said that they had passion, that they were captivated, enthusiastic, comfortable, authentic, and confident. And it gave them that edge over those who had the weak power poses. So even if before an interview you have a couple seconds, you sneak off into another room and you're getting your arms up in the air, and it'll give you a little bit of an edge. It's all mental and how you present yourself. Like athletes, when they win big competitions, their arms are always in the air and just really celebrating and putting their body out there and really just being like what you think that you should be, physically acting that part, and it'll translate into like a molecular or hormone level somehow, and it's pretty cool stuff I found. That's about it.